This is an FOE Composer 2.0 help video. The general topic is the project database, and this specific video is on the project manager. So we're just going to go into Composer here. You can find the project manager in the application menu, which you can enter with the A key or you can just tap on it. The Manage Projects button is in the upper right-hand corner of the available tiles, or you can get into it with the P key. And within the project manager, you'll find a list of the available projects. Now, I have 3 projects in here right now. I have the EPI project, which is a project that I'm currently working on myself. I've got a Foo Movie project, which is a demo project that I have in here that we'll work with in a moment. And we have the local library, which is a type of local project that I recommend that you create to sort of keep track of your local assets that are local to this device. Okay. You can select them just by tapping on them and deselect them individually that way as well. You can also use the Select All button and the Deselect All button in the upper left-hand corner. And across the bottom, we have the 3 main functions of the manager. We have an Add button for creating projects, a Rename button for renaming projects, and a Delete button for getting rid of them. So we're going to start by actually just getting rid of the Foo Movie project, which is an old project that I mean to get rid of. So we'll just hit Delete. It'll ask, are you absolutely sure you want to delete this project, which is a pretty good question to ask, because usually you don't want to. We'll say yes, delete, and it disappears from the list. Okay, and now we're going to create a project. All right, so we'll click the Add button. The first thing it's going to do, it's going to ask you for a name, a short name. Short name is a simple lowercase name for the project, as it might appear as on a folder on disk to keep things compatible in a digital asset management system. So we're going to recreate that Foo Movie project, and so for the short name, we're just going to go with lowercase Foo. Short, simple, descriptive. Okay. The next thing it's going to ask for is the long name, which is what it's going to be used to display the full name of the project in most places. And as we said, it's the Foo Movie. And then lastly, it's going to ask you, is this a shared project or a local project? Since the Foo project is something that we're likely to move to a different device and work on in other places and with other people, we're just going to by default say that it's a shared project. A local project is limited to staying on this device, and an example of that, as stated prior, would be the local library, but this is a shared project, so we'll click on Shared, and there you go. We've now added the Foo Movie to the list of available projects. Let's say that further along in the project, we've actually sort of renamed it. It's no longer the Foo Movie, it's the Foo Movie Spectacular. We can just click on it here and click the Rename button. We're going to leave the short name alone and say OK, but we're going to rename this the Foo Movie Spectacular. And then we'll just take that change. And now it's listed as the Foo Movie Spectacular, but actually the short name stayed the same, so if this was used to create a project somewhere else, the short name on disk is the same. This is really just a superficial change to the Foo Movie. Okay? And that's really all there is to the Projects Manager. Any projects you create in here are available in any of the other functions within Composer that make use of projects to keep your work organized. All right, and that ends this video.